Imagine waking up in paradise. The sun is shining, the ocean is calm, and life feels safe. That was Hawaii on December 7th, 1941. No one expected the nightmare that was about to begin. Suddenly, the sound of engines broke the silence. Japanese warplanes appeared over the horizon. In seconds, paradise was gone, replaced with fire and destruction. More than 350 aircraft attacked in waves. Bombs exploded, torpedoes tore through ships, and the harbor became a battlefield. America was caught completely off guard. The heart of the assault was Battleship Row. Proud vessels of the Pacific Fleet were struck again and again, their steel hulls ripped open by relentless firepower. The USS Arizona was hit directly, her ammunition exploded, tearing the ship apart. In less than 10 minutes, she sank with over 1,100 men trapped inside. By the time the smoke cleared, 2,403 Americans were dead. Over 1,000 more were wounded. The Pacific Fleet was crippled, and the nation stood in disbelief. For years, many Americans had insisted, "This isn't our war." But Pearl Harbor ended that debate. Isolationism died in the flames of that Sunday morning. On December 8th, President Franklin D. Roosevelt spoke to Congress. His words, a date which will live in infamy, still echo through history. Congress responded with near unanimous support. America declared war on Japan. Within days, Germany and Italy declared war on the United States. The world was now fully at war. For young Americans, the choice was immediate. Thousands left behind school, farms, and factories. They lined up to enlist, determined to fight back. At home, industry transformed overnight. Automakers stopped building cars and started producing tanks, planes, and weapons. America became the arsenal of democracy. Pearl Harbor also revealed a truth. Battleships no longer ruled the seas. Aircraft carriers and air power would decide the future of the Pacific. Japan believed the attack would crush America's spirit. Instead, it awakened something far more powerful: unity, resilience, and determination to win. Just 6 months later, the U.S. Navy struck back at Midway. 4 Japanese carriers were sunk. The tide of the Pacific War began to turn. Everyday life also changed. Rationing food and fuel, planting victory gardens, and saving scrap metal became part of every household's duty. But the attack also fueled fear and suspicion. Japanese Americans were forced into internment camps, stripped of homes and rights, despite their loyalty. Even so, many chose to serve. The 442nd Regimental Combat Team, made up of Japanese American soldiers, became one of the most decorated units of the entire war. From tragedy, America rose stronger. Pearl Harbor marked the moment the United States stepped forward as a global leader, determined to defeat tyranny. Today, the USS Arizona Memorial stands above the sunken ship. Drops of oil still rise to the surface, known as the tears of the Arizona. They whisper of lives cut short. Pearl Harbor was more than an attack. It was the day America was forced into war, but also the day America discovered its unshakable strength and resolve.